Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Now we got to get into this situation. So Shannon Sharpe blasts LeBron James for saying he would be the same player if he hadn't gone to Miami. And this is LeBron once again being disrespectful. We know LeBron and Pat Riley don't have the best relationship, if any at all. And this is LeBron James just trying to be disrespectful and being ungrateful because without Miami, LeBron is not who he is. We all know the history. Before Miami, LeBron was getting dog walk all over the East. Boston, Dwight Howard even beat him. So LeBron was getting dog walk all over the NBA until Dwayne Wade swooped in and saved him. Dwayne Wade allowed him to come to his team and gave him the keys to the car. And now this man is going to be ungrateful, turn around and say he would have been the same player without Miami? If I'm Dwayne Wade, I should feel disrespected. Dwayne Wade should feel disrespected based off this statement. If I'm Dwayne Wade, I would feel away, man. I would have to call this man up because this is just disrespectful. Come on, man. You trying to bite the hands who feed you? And now that you're like a decade plus in your NBA career, you have built your legacy, starting with Miami. Now you're trying to undermine the same organization who took you in, who showed you how to win, gave you the Krabby Patty formula. And this is the issue why I don't like LeBron. I don't hate him, but this is why I can't rock with him because the way he moves, the way he thinks, and the clown shit he be doing. This is why I could never stand behind LeBron in any situation because I don't like his characteristic, man. I don't like the way he's built, the way he thinks. I don't like how he operates. And I'm going to have to agree with Shannon Sharpe on this situation. I am going to have to stand behind Shannon Sharpe 1,000%. LeBron, we have all seen your career. LeBron, we have all seen your career. Pre-Miami, post-Miami. So I think most hardcore fans have a good idea of what was going on prior to Miami and after Miami. So now you turn around and you're trying to talk shit and act like I don't need them. I don't need them because I made myself. I designed myself. No, you didn't, because prior to Miami, you got to one finals, got smacked by San Antonio, and ever since after that, it's been disappointment after disappointment, especially when the Big Three was formed in Boston and there was a blockade. They had that gate and you couldn't get past. And you saw the time was ticking. And I know you're paying attention like, oh man, I got to get my first championship. So you ran and teamed up with D-Wade and Chris Bosh. And eventually Ray Allen joined the team. And y'all had a super team, a mega super team. Everybody was young in their primes. And y'all formed Voltron. So y'all got together, formed Voltron. And now you're trying to act like I don't need them. I would have been who I was regardless. And see, this that ungrateful bull I don't like, man. And I can't respect anybody for saying or acting like this. He wouldn't have said that in the moment, but now 10 plus years later, he has the gall to go out and say something like this. The same way Rich Paul is trying to downplay Miami. Like everybody is trying to downplay Miami for LeBron. All his friends, everybody who supports him, they're trying to downplay Miami to say, oh, Miami's not a huge part of the reason why he is who he is. They don't play a crucial role in who he became. No, he did this on his own. LeBron just knew how to win. So this is what Shannon Sharpe said. Hell no, I strongly disagree. I vehemently disagree. I strenuously disagree. At the time that he arrived in Miami, he had 2 regular season MVPs and 1 finals appearance through his first 7 seasons. Shannon Sharpe continued. LeBron, do you realize the reason why you got the GOAT conversation because of what transpired in Miami? You won 2 more finals MVPs. You won 2 more regular season MVPs. You went to 4 straight finals. LeBron, how can you say that your career was going to be the same without going to Miami? And I agree with Shannon Sharpe. I wholeheartedly agree with Shannon Sharpe. Without Miami, LeBron is not LeBron. They play a big role in his legacy, his history. So I don't know how he could turn around and try to undermine what happened, what transpired in Miami, and say that he would have been him regardless. This is some nerve, man. And if I'm Dwayne Wade, I would feel a way. You mean to tell me I allow you to come to my team, gave you the keys to the car, go ahead, LeBron, I'll ride shotgun, did all that for you, and now you turn around and say this? So he's basically spitting in Wade's face while trying to spit in Pat Riley's face. He's spitting in Wade's face. That's basically what he's doing by saying something like this. And if I'm Dwayne Wade, I would feel a way, man. Like, honestly, this would cut deep for me. So you're trying to tell me that all we did in Miami, it means nothing? You would have done all this regardless? So if that's the case, why did you come here? I didn't force you to come here. You chose to join me and Chris Bosh in Miami because you knew you wasn't going to win anything on your own. Boston was in the way. You lost to Dwight Howard. But now you're going to turn around and try to undermine everything and downplay everything and act like it was meant to be, you know. I was meant to be great regardless. I didn't need anybody. And that's just ungrateful, man, on every single level. This is a level of ungratefulness that is just terrible. But this is LeBron. This is the dude everybody praised. Oh, he's the king. He's the king of himself. That's it. And that's just terrible, man. That's a bad thing to say. Even if you have beef with Pat Riley, you know, because of what transpired in Miami, you still can't say that because you got to look at the dynamics of you, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. So not just Dwayne Wade, you're also spitting in Chris Bosh's face because he came to Miami to join you and Wade so y'all could form Voltron. Ray Allen also came. So you got to look at all that, man, all the different dynamics and pieces. You got to look at all that, you know. You can't just say this, man, because now you're further on in your career. You are who you are now. This is out of pocket. He's ungrateful, very, very ungrateful. And if I'm Dwayne Wade, I would feel a way in my heart, man. Like, yo, I let you come to my team. We showed you how to win. I was already a champion. I had a finals MVP and I had a ring. So Wade was already a made man. And I made you come to my team. My team, you never won anything. And I fell back and gave you the keys to the car. And you turn around and say something like this. So basically you're saying, without my help, without Chris Bosh's help, without Pat Riley's help, without Eric Spoelstra, without the organization, you would have been who you are regardless. That's disrespectful on every level. And I can't respect it. I just can't. Shannon Sharpe also said, there can be no case for James to be a top 5 player of all time without his accomplishment with the Heat. And that's a fact. If you take away what transpired in Miami, LeBron don't make the top 5 debate, much less the GOAT. You take away Miami and the chips, the finals MVPs, the rings, take away all that. LeBron is in the top 10, but not top 5, for sure not top 5. For sure nowhere in the GOAT conversation. But because of Miami, he's in the GOAT conversation. Some think he's the GOAT. That's because of Miami. But this delusional fool is going to turn around and say, I don't need them. I built myself. I designed myself. I would have been me regardless because I'm LeBron James and I live in my own universe. And in my head, I'm that dude. I built myself. I'm the king of the world. Some bullshit. Come on, man. That's disrespectful. Wade should feel a way about this, man. Even if Wade don't say anything, I can't imagine Wade don't feel a way inside. He might not say anything, but he gotta feel a way. Like this ungrateful mother. That's how I would have felt if somebody said something like this after I helped him. I showed him. I let him take over my team. And now you're going to sit here and try to dismiss, erase history, try to deplete what we did in Miami, trying to undermine that situation so it could look like, you know, you did it on your own. You became who you are on your own. And that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. So here go LeBron being dismissive, you know, doing his normal scummy garbage bullcrap. This is a part of the reason why I just can't rock with this dude. I'm being honest. I can't. I don't like his characteristics. Never like his characteristics. The same way when Carmelo was being blackballed and LeBron is the most powerful player in the whole entire NBA. Why didn't LeBron step in and give his brother, his so-called banana boat brother, a helping hand? Why didn't LeBron step in? Damian Lillard had to step in and help Carmelo get him back in the NBA. Then after that, LeBron tried to jump on the bandwagon. I'm telling you, this dude is a piece of and I don't understand why people can't see this or why most can't see it. LeBron is not a good human being, I'm telling you, man. He's not. He's not a good person, man. I've always seen it. Don't like his characteristics. Don't like the way he moves. He's a great player. I can't take that away from him. It's in the history books. But as a person, as a human being, I can't rock with him. I just can't. And this further confirms why I don't rock with this guy or why I can't get behind him in any situation because of statements like this. What do you mean you don't need Miami? You didn't need them. You wasn't saying that pre-Miami, but now you're 10 plus years in after Miami. You know, your legacy is built. You're chasing Jordan still, which you'll never catch. That's over. So now you could talk like this, talk crazy, talk that greasy talk and talk crazy and act like I don't need anybody because I designed myself. I made me. Okay, LeBron. And I wholeheartedly agree with Shannon Sharpe. You got to stop this, LeBron. You got to stop this, man. Because when you're saying stuff like this, you're not thinking. You're not thinking about Wade. You're not thinking about Bosh. So even if you're trying to downplay and diminish your time in Miami, you have to still think about Wade and Bosh. So when you talk crazy, you're also spitting in Wade's face and Chris Bosh's face. You got to think about that. It's not just about Pat Riley and the organization. You got to also think about the players that you played with. But LeBron is selfish, like I said again. He's about self. He's full of himself, always been. So he'll say whatever comes out of his mouth. It doesn't matter who he hurts. Who cares? Wade is my dude, supposed to be my boy. But who cares? And you cannot tell me Dwayne Wade don't feel a way. Even if he don't come out publicly and speak, you can't tell me Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh don't feel a way about what LeBron said. And this is the second time now LeBron and his camp tried to undermine what happened in Miami. The last time Rich Paul tried to do that, now here comes LeBron with the follow-up. And this shit is sickening, man. And we all know Shannon Sharpe is always riding with LeBron. He's one of LeBron's biggest supporters. He's always going to support LeBron and ride with him. So the fact Shannon Sharpe is against LeBron on this one, that says a lot. Because Shannon Sharpe is always behind LeBron 1,000,000%. So that tells you even Shannon Sharpe know this is bullshit. Even he know this is bull. Shannon Sharpe never goes against LeBron. And if he do go against LeBron, it's not that hard. It's light. So if Shannon Sharpe is coming at LeBron, forcefully, that tells you that he knows what LeBron is saying or what's coming out of his mouth is bullshit. He knows it. We all know it. But as always, I holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.